Hello everyone, I am Munenori with Japan Import Tackle. It is the week of July 18th, the time for ICAST. As the fishing industry tradition, many manufacturers introduced their brand new products this week. We have received 4 new baits, 4 new samples from Japan, which we will be talking about it today. The first bait I'm going to talk about is Imakatsu Lazy Hard K.Imae Custom. Here's Lazy Hard K.Imae Custom. It is a swim bait that weighs 4 ounces. Out of package, it comes with the javelin tail, which makes the body length of 280 mil. This is designed for a dead slow floating. The main characteristics of this bait is the side hanging hook, where you see no bottom hanging hook at all. So because this side hanging hooks are protected inside the body of the lure, it is less visible. So you don't have a whole lot of pressure to give big bass to hesitate striking it. It is less visible, the better. Also, because of the position, strategically positioned side hook locations, you are able to attack difficult underwater structure like trees or bottom. If you put it on the branch of the tree or rocky bottom, you don't get hung up on them. So there are a few tactics Imakatsu team is recommending. When you have underwater trees or any structure that you see a big bass hiding behind it, you put Lazy Swimmer K.Imae Custom right next to it. Do a long pause. You have big bass approaching, do a quick jerk. Have them strike it. That's number 1 with the suspend tune. Number 2, there's a weight hanger underneath the chin. I would use a Variva's tungsten quick changer weight, add it there, let the bait sink to the bottom like so. Because this is a floating bait, tail rises up, so you can attack the bottom like this, make a lot of noise off the bottom. Because hook are hanging sideways, nothing hanging off the bottom, you don't worry about losing them by snagging off the bottom. Now this is the primary hook location right behind the gill plate. This is where most of the strike occurs. When big bass see the big bait, they just grab the head. And because you have hook at the really precise position, you have a much better hookup ratio. At the same time, K.Imae Custom Lazy Swimmer has a secondary hook hanger off the bottom. So if you do wish to add more assist hook, you can do that. If you decided to do so, make sure to choose 1 to 2 sizes smaller than primary hook size. If you have a same size or larger size, you will lose the balance. This bait is perfectly balanced, so we don't want to cause anything else to go off the balance. So as a default, it comes with the javelin tail, which is this. This is designed for dead slow floating. But inside the package, there's a secondary tail. This is a ridge tail. If you change the tail, bait lengths become 230 mil. And this is a high floating tail, so bait start floating more rather than dead slow floating. With the ridge tail, bait is designed for a higher float. And because of that buoyancy of the tail, bait rises up like this much faster with the tail first, heads down. So both tails are inside the package. And with the boot tail or the ridge tail, it swims more eye motion, designed for more dirt actions, where this javelin tail is more swimming S motion approach. Imakatsu Lazy Hard K.Imae Custom has ETA USA of end of August. One more new bait from Imakatsu. This is Aventa Crawler Vazelle. It's a 80mm in length, weight is 6.6 gram, just a little bit shy of quarter ounce. It is a floating crawler bait. This is the smallest of Imakatsu Aventa Crawler family. It has a DNA built into it. And this is RSR, rear wing system, so which is designed to go really slow and use as the crawling action with the slowest possible move. At the same time, this Aventa Crawler Vazelle has a light but strong plastic wing, which is designed to withstand for a fast retrieve. So you can do both super slow retrieve or the fast retrieve. You can do both on that. Now, if you take a really close look at this plastic wing, has the 3D print that matches primary body design. So when the fish sees it, when the fish looks up, fish sees three little fish swimming together. And this bait is really well weight balanced. So although it is such a small and lightweight, you can cast perfectly and you can cast far and straight. This bait is designed for stay and shake like dying bait fish. Also you can cast and burn it and use as a search bait. It is really a well designed versatile bait. I would do cast and burn it and look for the fish, and when the fish approaches it, slow down, give them a chance to bite it. So it is a versatile bait. Now Imakatsu is recommending using a main line as a braid as a main line between 8 to 15 pound with the nylon lead of 6 to 8 pound because this is a finely tuned lightweight crawler bait. I wouldn't try using a heavy fluorocarbon where line sinks and put the heads down, which will not give proper actions. So if you use this bait, make sure to have a right setup. We'll have more details on our website or the descriptions under below. So Imakatsu Aventa Crawler Vazelle has ETA USA also end of August. Another bait I would like to talk about is Gan Craft RATCHET 184. Some of you already knows about this, but I do have a sample to show it to you. Now, although this Gan Craft RATCHET 184 says 184, body length is 180. And there are three hard plastic body to it, 2 joint 3 body, and because of the long big tail, they call it 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's 184. It's the name of the product. It weighs 2.5 ounce and it is a slow floating. And if you do a slow retrieve, bait swims its motion like signature Gan Craft jointed crawlers. Now, at the same time, Ratchet has a little bit bigger, fatter body width, which is designed for a faster retrieve and act as a big lipless crankbait. So you can do, you can use the Ratchet for a search bait as a big lipless crankbait, make a lot of noise, bring the fish in, and slow down and give them a chance to strike it. So this is the Gan Craft RATCHET 184. The first promotional color, silver perch, came right before the ICAST. Now after the ICAST, the first commercial release is gonna be a piranha color. It's a part of the World Monster Hunting Lure series. will be here somewhere between early to mid-August. Gan Craft RATCHET 184 is designed for slow floating. It is finely tuned weight, so if you choose to use heavy, strong, large diameter fluorocarbon line, it may suspend or it may push the bait to slow sinking. So when it happens, just pay attention to the line weight. If you like to see a rise up motion, you do want to swap the line to braid or mono line that do not sink. So just pay attention to that sinking, floating motion. Also pay attention to the water temp, because colder water, more likely bait will suspend easier. So that's the Gan Craft RATCHET 184. Soon will be available at the stores in the USA. One last bait is Gan Craft Ayrton63SR. It's a crankbait with the square bill on it. Gan Craft released Ayrton Mid Runner last year. This is the Shadow Runner version. It is a 63mm and weight is 7.3 gram. It's a touch over a quarter ounce, and it does float. This is a floating design. The diving depth is 1.5 meter. It's about 5 feet. Ayrton63SR is a well-designed finesse crank, which comes with the sharp profile. This is almost like a do-nothing bait. Really well designed for shore fishermen, bank fishermen. You cast it, they are just recommending slow, steady retrieve, just like you feel the vibration. Just let the bait do the job. Fish will come and strike it, and it is designed to catch more fish. So if you are not comfortable, or not, if you think you are not good at crankbaiting, maybe this bait is really a turning point for you. Give Ayrton SR a try, and you will see crankbait that really work for you, and you will see an improvement of your crankbait fishing, and enjoy your fishing more. Gan Craft Ayrton63SR, the Shadow Runner, is already here. The first shipment came in before ICAST. Now the Ayrton is available at certified Gan Craft dealers in the USA.